This Good Morning Northwest morning sprint is brought to you by Bill's Heating and Air Conditioning.
It is 6:53, time to get you ready for your weekend with the morning sprint. Olivia Roberts is following breaking news about the country's latest mass shooting. Derek Dice has details about another Amazon delivery station near Airway Heights. But first, the 70s are back. Here's Mark Peterson with your forecast.
And it makes me so very happy. And our first alert weather, and that weather app, even during nice weather, has a lot of great information. We're 38 degrees, looking beautiful. And then we look at the 4 things you need to know today, and I got to tell you, all of them are good. More sunshine, and it's going to be warmer today than yesterday. It's going to be clear and mild tonight. Sunny weekend expected with temperatures into the mid-70s, but even Monday, a little bit of a cold front, we still remain in the 60s.
Today is the day Whitman County rolls back to phase 2, once again tightening restrictions on gatherings and indoor dining. It's one of 3 Washington counties, along with Pierce and Cowlitz, to regress as part of the latest reopening plan. And Governor Jay Inslee is warning of more potential rollbacks. The governor says Washington is on the cusp of a 4th COVID-19 wave, with case numbers and hospitalizations rising. He urged people to get vaccinated and to socialize and conduct business outside as much as possible. The next evaluation of counties happens May 3rd. If you have received the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine, you will likely need a 3rd dose within a year. The CEO of Pfizer said Americans will likely need a booster within 12 months of getting fully vaccinated, and it's possible they will need to get vaccinated every year. Officials are still testing the timing of follow-up vaccine doses. Vaccine is released, we want to keep you up to date. If you have your own questions, go to KXLY.com and look for the Q&A section.
News overnight, the nation's latest mass shooting, this time unfolding at a FedEx facility in Indianapolis. We're learning 8 people were shot and killed, and at least 4 others are in the hospital, including 1 person with critical injuries. Police adding the shooter took his own life. Officers arrived at the building just after 11 p.m. when they say the gunman was still firing. FedEx says people who worked for the company were among those killed. The company releasing a statement this morning saying, in part, our most heartfelt sympathies are with all of those affected by this senseless act of violence. The safety of our team members is our top priority, and we are fully cooperating with investigating authorities. We still don't know the names of the victims or the shooter at this point. Police will give another update in about 30 minutes.
A girl in Colton is in serious condition in the hospital this morning. She was struck by a semi-truck last night. Whitman County deputies say they were responding to a family disturbance south of Colton last night. Shortly after they arrived, the girl who had been involved ran out onto State Route 195 and was hit by the semi. She was airlifted to Sacred Heart Hospital and remains in serious condition. The sheriff's office will continue investigating the cause of the original call, while WSP is investigating the collision. A former East Valley School District teacher is facing child pornography charges. 41-year-old Ryan Seidel taught math and was a technology specialist and resigned last month. Court documents show Seidel uploaded and shared pornography on the app Kick. Investigators connected multiple account names to Seidel. They say he sent out pornography and child sex abuse material. He's charged with possessing and distributing sexually explicit images of young girls. His trial is set for May. New court documents say a murdered Spokane mother had kicked her boyfriend out of her house just 2 days before she was murdered. Cassie Dewey was stabbed to death Sunday. Her 5-year-old daughter, who was also stabbed, is in the hospital. Firefighters found Dewey inside her garage with the car running. Her estranged boyfriend was also in the garage and appeared to be confused, possibly from exhaust fumes. He is a suspect in the murder. However, since he hasn't been charged, we are not yet naming him. Amazon says it's planning to add another delivery station near Airway Heights. The new station would be on West McFarland Road. It would create hundreds of full and part-time jobs paying at least $15 an hour. Amazon is also adding a new Hub Locker Plus on East Ferry Avenue. It gives customers a convenient place to pick up their packages if they don't have a secure place to get deliveries.
Well, Mobius Discovery Center is back open again after being closed for more than a year. They have so many fun interactive exhibits just like this for kids of all ages to check out. We have their new hours for the month up at KXLY.com, and really it's a place for kids of all ages to come learn, come play, and come discover at Mobius Discovery Center.
And coming up next on Good Morning America, A look ahead to the funeral of Prince Philip. GMA has new details about the service honoring the Queen's husband, including news that Princes William and Harry will not walk side by side in the funeral procession. We'll be right back with a final check of your weekend forecast after this.